Zimmerman. 8, Alma Yacobi. 9, Emily Asmus. 10, Megan Makinich. 11, Tilly Kearns. 12, Ava Knapper. 13, Sophia Umeda. 14, Rachel Gonzaga. 15, Yelena Sarach. 20, Sally McCarthy. And number 22, Zinnia Ploss. And now, let's meet your UCLA Bruins. Number 1, Joey Miggs. 1A, Lauren Steele. 1B, MJ Bailey. 2, Electra Orvach. 3, Olivia Olette. 4, Carly McMurray. 5, Dia Montiato. 7, Taylor Smith. 9, Becca Melanson. 10, Emma Linebeck. 11, Natasha Kickover. 12, Molly Renner. 13, Lily Guest. 14, Sienna Green. 15, JoJo Walters. 16, Miley Turner. 17, Jenna Human. 19, Genoa Rossi. 20, Anna Pearson. 21, Tolly Stryker. And number 24, Nicole Struss.
Hello and welcome to Speaker Aquatic Center. My name is Carter Kirkhavel, and we have an exciting matchup today between number 3 UCLA and number 1 USC. It is the LA rivalry that we have all been waiting for. Both these teams have been doing well as of late. Of course, USC 26-1 on the season. They're on a 12-game win streak, but they're coming into Speaker Aquatic Center, the home of the UCLA Bruins. It'll be exciting to see if UCLA, they've been 5-0 at home this year, 17-4 on the season. They've had some big wins on these past few games. They beat San Jose State, they beat Princeton, they beat Pacific, had a loss to Stanford by 2, but then destroyed Hawaii 16-9, won by 7 goals. The last time these two teams played, the Trojans got the win. It was February 2nd, so it's been a while. It was 14-11, so a close matchup. We're hoping for a close matchup here today. But of course, those Bruins, they have just come out striking during the start of their games here at Speaker Aquatic Center. Let's go through the starters for today's game. We're going to be starting off with the UCLA Bruins side. It's the exact same starting lineup as the game versus Hawaii. So it's 1A, Lauren Steele, the player of the year last year, Carly McMurray, Taylor Smith, Emma Lineback, Anna Pearson, Tally Stryker, and Nicole Struss. On the other side, for the USC Trojans, it's number 1, Jada Ward in the cage, Morgan Netherton, Ava Stryker, Maggie Johnson, Emily Osmus, whose brother is Evan Osmus on the men's team, Tilly Kearns, and Rachel Gonzaga. Those are the starters for today's game. Of course, USC, number 1 in the nation. They're 5-0 in their conference as well in the NPSF. The only loss the UCLA Bruins have in conference was against them during that game, 14-11. Just getting ready now. It's a heavy crowd here. We got the entire Bruins down at the bottom, and all at the top is all the USC Trojan fans. You hear a chant now from the Bruins, and the band also in the corner for the Bruins. It's an exciting game here. Of course, the LA rivalry, USC, UCLA. See who gets the win, who gets to take home the title of Best in Los Angeles. Teams are jumping in right now. USC, it will be Rachel Gonzaga who will be sprinting. On the other side, we'll have to see, they're getting set up on the UCLA side. As a sprint is about to begin, we've got 4 quarters of action. Do not go anywhere. We're here on overnight.com. Players to look out for. UCLA side, Emma Lineback has been in a major role for this team. Now seeing Taylor Smith will be sprinting for UCLA, and USC made a change. Ava Stryker will be sprinting for them. CU wins the sprint. This could totally change the momentum of a game. Last year, during the men's season, UCLA, they were able to basically win every sprint with Ryder Dodd, and this year it's been Taylor Smith winning a lot of the sprints for the UCLA Bruins for the women's team. And we are a go. 4 quarters of action. Who will be the winner here at Speaker Aquatic Center? The Bruins or the Trojans? And the Trojans win the sprint right away. Ava Stryker gets it. Trojans will start out on offense. It'll move to the left side. It's Netherton. Now Johnson. Looks like a drop setting up for the Bruins. Goes across. Back up Netherton. Johnson. Back to the 3. Time running down. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Going for an entry pass at the end. It will be an offensive foul. Calling offensive on Tilly Kearns, the redshirt senior center for the Trojans. Steele will now survey. Gets it up to linebacker. Runs the offense for the Bruins. Gets a foul around half tank. Could move up, she does. Looking for center to be open. They swing it to the left side. Center is Anna Pearson. Gets the entry pass there and will draw the exclusion. Anna Pearson, 61st drawn exclusion of the season. Now 6-on-5 power play brewing for the Bruins. At the 2-meter line, Carly McMurray. They've been able to work it at the post these past few games. We'll see if they go back to that. Up top, shot goes off the top bar, gets caught by the shooter and gets the pass on the shot now, and it will start off 1-0 UCLA. Taylor Smith had a shot, it went off the top bar, gets the pass to Carly McMurray, and McMurray had the finishing blow. A great shot down at the 2-meter line. Gets in the right side of the cage, and Ward not able to get the block on that one. Quickly, the Trojans start their attack as Kearns passes it over to the right side. It's Stryker, gets it back to Netherton. Passing around this perimeter, they like working it up at the 3 position, a heavy drop from the Bruins. It's worked on the first offensive possession, we'll see if it works this time. Goes for the post-up. Post-up shot, goes in, ties the game up. Looked like it got hit on the shot, but does get the finish. Ava Stryker strikes for the Trojans. A good entry pass, looked like it got stopped. It was stopped by the defense, Taylor Smith, but it ended up going off the left bar perfectly, and Lauren Steele not ready for that redirect. Bench chanting Ava Stryker's name as she has a foul on the outside on Smith. Smith with the pass, little short, but linebacker gets it. Foul around 5 meters. Now the other striker, Tally Stryker, the Bruins, shoots and it will be blocked. 2-meter line, big block for Jada Ward. It'll be a reset, it will be on the 2-meter line. Starts with Carly McMurray, passes it up top. And a heavy foul on Stryker, it'll be an exclusion. Casey Moon asking a question why it was, just a heavy foul. Now the shot from linebacker goes off the bar, so it ends up working in the USC's favor as that's a missed shot. And it will be a sub for USC as Zimmerman will sub in for Stryker. 5-on-6 opportunity for USC as Zimmerman is swimming down the pool. See her now, just came in on your screen and got the ball. Zimmerman faking on this drop, passes down line. Gets it back. Time running down, shoots and gets it right over the top of the head of Lauren Steele. And the Trojans make it 2-1. Good shot on the outside for Isabel Zimmerman. Not a starter today for USC. Gets the sub right in and immediately scores for the Trojans. 19th goal on the season. UCLA now down by 1. It was Hawaii last time who had the first few goals of the game. They were up 4-3 at the end of the first quarter, so they're known to be able to come back. They won that game 16-9. It will be now an off-ball exclusion. There will be an exclusion drawn by Biamontelato on the drive. So 6-on-5 brewing again for the Bruins. Another opportunity, but now an offensive foul. Uncharacteristic mistake from the Bruins offense. So it'll be a turnover and going the other way. Trojans counter out. Ward surveys and gets it up quickly. Moving forward, Osmus. Between two defenders, gets the turn, and will get the 5-meter draw. That's just amazing work for the Trojans. Basically 2 turns to get the 5-meter try. So penalty shot incoming for the Trojans. Emily Osmus takes it and scores, makes it 95 goals on the season for her and the 3rd goal for USC. Some great turns to draw that penalty shot, and it's perfectly placed. Lauren Steele low on the penalty block, and it skips into that top right corner. Emily Osmus, the sister to Evan Osmus, who's an integral part of the USC men's water polo team. And Emily, of course, is a crucial part of the USC Trojans women's water polo team. Now UCLA will draw another exclusion. So it's another 6-on-5 opportunity. So it starts on the outside. Molly Renner passes down line again. Back up into this pocket. It's a very close offensive look, and the skip gets blocked. Ward comes up big again. Molly Renner tried the skip, didn't work that time for the Bruins. Burbach passes it up. Renner, pass across, and it goes into the post. That one gets blocked, so USC comes big with another block on defense. They tried to enter it into Sienna Green on the post, and now a counterattack going the other way. Knieper finds the post open. Steele gets up, and it will be an exclusion drawn. USC now gets their own power play. Osmus passes it over. Makinich down line. Knieper back up. Osmus back to that pocket, and the catch and shot works in the Trojans' favor. 4 goals for the Trojans, and it's a goal for Ava Stryker in the pocket. Great passing on this 6-on-5. They saw the shot open. Lauren Steele could not get there. Just textbook from the Trojans on this 6-on-5 power play. Even puts up a silence towards the crowd as they were getting loud before that 6-on-5 shot. Stryker subs out, deservedly so, and new starters in for USC. See how the Bruins respond down 3. We're halfway through the first quarter. Down to lineback, heavy defense, and no foul will be called. Will be taken by Kearns. Kearns, another heavy goal scorer, and great defense from her. 41 steals on the season. That'll make 42 on that steal. Now across. Plotz passes down line, looking for the drive. Could get the pass back. Instead, passes it across. A little too high on the pass to Lawson. Now goes up Knieper to the 3 position, 2 seconds and counting. Goes for the skip, and it's off to the left side. So no good on that shot for Netherton. A turnover. UCLA desperately needs a good offensive possession to get the momentum on their side. It's been all Trojans in this first quarter, 4-1. Taylor Smith passes down line. Tons of time on this shot clock, 10 seconds. On the outside, trying to draw another foul. Back up top, linebacker. Maybe looking for a shot of her own. Down line again, 2 seconds and counting. Same type of possession, and Ward with another block. So UCLA not able to put some goals on the board on the past few possessions. USC missed on their last one, but they've been able to hit on the few before. Knieper working forward, back up top, Plotz. 8 seconds and counting. Netherton back up. The pass and shot doesn't work this time, but Lauren Steele gets a hand on it. So it ends up working into the Trojans' favor. So a reset on the shot clock, so new 30 seconds for the Trojans as they pass it back up to Plotz. Netherton to Plotz again. Passing on this drop, working out for the Trojans today, but this time doesn't work out. Hands in the way. First one was Lily Guess who had the block. Now Lauren Steele will survey. Time ticking down in this first quarter. 2 minutes left to go. Line back. Looking for the foul. Doesn't get it that one. Now back up to the 3 position. Struss gets fouled. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Time ticking down. Pass a little too far. Does get it before it hits the lane line, so stays in possession. Gets it to the center, and it works out with 1 second to go on the shot clock. UCLA desperately needed something, and Anna Pearson strikes at the perfect time. Almost hits the lane line there, almost continues to be a turnover, and ends up being a shot for the Bruins. A great entry pass. Guess was able to save the possession with 1 second on the shot clock. Pearson gets the finishing blow into the bottom left corner. Anna Pearson, 50th goal on the year. Been a dominant force as a utility player for the Bruins. Now the Trojans. Netherton goes up top. Passing back and forth off this drop. Hasn't really worked in the Bruins' favor until the last possession. Time ticking down. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Goes across, trying to do an entry pass. Does work, but the backhand, Lauren Steele, is a steel wall in the cage. No good on the shot from Tilly Kearns, the red shirt senior center. Now Lauren Steele will survey and get it up quickly. Sienna Green over to Lineback. Lineback looking for a foul, doesn't get it. Passes down line, open, moves forward, has the shot, it goes off the top bar, and the bar down doesn't work in her favor. Jada Ward gets the rebound. Now Netherton swims down the right side. 40 seconds left in the first. Pass across. Lawson moves forward. Goes up top to Plotz. They're working on this drop yet again. 5 seconds. Shot on the pass is no good. Lauren Steele. Another block for Lauren. She'll swim up in the offensive area. Looks like they'll play a 7-on-6. So 15 seconds left in the first. Steele continues down. Looking for the pass to Lineback. Does get it there. 5 seconds. Back to Steele. Steele will shoot. 1 second. Could shoot. Does she get it off in time? A block is there. So no goal at the end of the first. It was a risky move, but Lauren Steele went for the shot. No shot was off for USC. And that is the end of the first quarter. USC up by 2. It is 4-2 over UCLA. We'll see if UCLA can bounce back. We're going to take a first quarter break, and we'll be back for the second quarter of action here on Overnight between the two LA rivals.
Dive into the action with Delfina USA, the ultimate choice for water polo gear. From custom water polo suits to caps, robes, hooded towel ponchos, towels, flip-flops, backpacks, and the official ball of the MPSF. SNR Sport, your exclusive distributor for Delfina in the USA. Making waves in the water polo world for over 30 years. Gear up, make a splash, and dominate the game with Delfina USA and SNR Sport. Get in the game today.
Hello and welcome back to Speaker Aquatic Center, where USC is taking on UCLA. UCLA is down by 2. USC has 4 goals. UCLA with 2 goals. And USC, they have been feeding it to Ava Stryker. Stryker has 3 goals on the outing, 100% shooting percentage. This team's, both of them, have been shooting not super great, but USC has been winning the battle. They're 4 of 9 on their shots and attempts, almost 50%. Other side, UCLA have been struggling, 2 of 8 on their shot opportunities. One of these streaks has to be broken. USC, 12-game win streak so far, and UCLA, they are 5-0 here at home, here at Speaker Aquatic Center, as we get set up for the second quarter of action. UCLA, they are trying to get a win over their rival. USC beat them the first time, 14-11 on February 2nd, as we start off with the sprint of the second quarter, as it will be won this time by UCLA. The first sprint was won by USC, so the Bruins will have the first attack of the second quarter. Green with the pass. The other striker passes it down line to linebacker. Ordinary. Stryker working forward, trying to strike first in this quarter, and does. Tally Stryker strikes when UCLA needed it, makes it a 1-goal game, and that changes the entire momentum, as the first quarter it was all USC, and UCLA, they get the first goal of the second. Great shot on the outside. Defense not able to close out, as Zimmerman is there a little late. Now the Trojans, it's Osmus on the left side, passes it up to the 3. It's the other striker, Ava Stryker, with the pass back to Osmus. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Back over. Stryker, faking, looking, goes for the entry, has to pass it back outside. 1 second, decides to dump it. So a missed possession for the Trojans. Bruins now countering the other way. Lauren Steele swims it back to the middle. Still surveying. Gets it up to an open Tally Stryker, who had the first goal of this quarter. Goes for the pass on the entry. Pearson ends up just getting an ordinary that time. Thought it was going to be an exclusion. Stryker gets the pass from linebacker. Still no call in center. Pass to Smith. Smith can shoot if she wants. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Ends up that she does not pop the ball up, so it will be a turnover. Uncharacteristic mistake from Taylor Smith. It's been great all year for the Bruins, just a weird mistake there. Now the Trojans, it's Zimmerman on the left side. Gives it back to Netherton, who goes back again. Up top, down line on the right side now. Good passing around this perimeter, but this drop working for UCLA so far. That shot almost went in, but the hand was in the way. It went off the right bar, off the deflection from Tally Stryker with her hand in the way. Now Lauren Steele gets it up. Sienna Green with the pass to the right side. It's Stryker going for the entry. Pearson scores and ties the game up. Anna Pearson gets the 4th goal on the board for UCLA and the 2nd goal for her of this game. Pearson been able to draw so many exclusions this year. Playing as a utility, been mainly playing in center, and shows her center prowess here, being able to get that shot off even with a defender on her back. As she will now sub out, deservedly so, after that goal, tying the game up with 6:01 left in the first half. Crowd is starting to get loud for UCLA. They're now tied up. Plotz with the pass to the right side. Jacoby moving forward, has that drop. Back up top. Gets it back, Johnson. Good passing on the outside, but not able to get a shot off yet. At the top, back over. 5 seconds and counting, goes for the lob, and it goes off the top bar. So the drop working perfectly for the Bruins in this second quarter. As another missed shot, Maggie Johnson on that one for the Trojans. Steele looks up top to Struss. Struss gets the foul. Pass over to Guess. Guess moving inside 6 meters. Going for the entry. His shot gets blocked. Jada Ward with another save. Amontillado on that shot. Good opportunity, but Ward able to get the save. Now UCLA still on offense as it was on the 2-meter line. Now a foul on the outside. Renner with the pass. Looking for the entry again. Montillado. She gets it this time. Second time's the charm. And UCLA retake the lead. They make it 5. Montillado, the junior center, 41st goal on the season. A good move to the left side off the defender. Gets it to go into the bottom left corner. Ward thought the shot was going to the right side like the first one, but the left shot works out. Now Makinich gets fouled. Pass over to the left side. This time, looks more like pressure on the outside for the Bruins. Still a little bit of a drop. Foul, and the lob doesn't work out. Too high on the shot for Kearns. Now it's all UCLA in this quarter. 2-4 at the end of the first, now 5-4 for the Bruins. They were able to take the momentum in the second from Hawaii. They're doing the same to the Trojans this time. Guess gets the foul. Back to the right, quick entry. Montillado draws the penalty, and the crowd erupts. Amontillado had the goal just a second ago and now draws the penalty opportunity. This one will be taken by Molly Renner. It is senior day here at UCLA, and she will take it as the senior. And she makes it, and the crowd again goes wild. Perfectly placed penalty. Skip is perfect in that top right corner, and UCLA now up by 2. It was USC up by 2, 4-2 at the end of the first. Now it's 6-4 Bruins. Almost halfway through this second quarter. Trojans make a few changes here, as well as UCLA. USC trying out a different lineup. Ward now will survey. See if the Trojans can get things going. Netherton with the pass across to Stryker. Stryker moving down line, gets the pass back up. Down line again. Looking for that quick pass in shot. This time it will be blocked. Lauren Steele with another big save. And it will be a counterattack exclusion. The crowd is getting so loud here. The UCLA men's team is also here supporting on the women. Anna Pearson gives it off, so a 6-on-5 power play. Renner with the pass. Montillado. It's good passing so far. Working on this left side. Back up to Smith. To lineback. Smith again. Smith, shot, good! Taylor Smith with a goal to make it 7 for the Bruins. And the Bruins now have 5 goals in the second quarter. Great passing and great placement. Perfectly places it in the left side. Ward, no chance at the block. Crowd is on its feet at this moment. The cheers are loud. Now the Trojans, they'll have to try to drown out all of that noise. Osmus, pass to the left side. It's Netherton back across. The drop for UCLA, of course, wasn't working super well in the first quarter, but they've adapted perfectly in this second. The downline pass, no foul yet. Now a foul. Makinich, pass up to Stryker. Stryker, shot, good placement, but Lauren Steele with another save, showing why she was the player of the year last year. Steele, survey. Gets it up to Renner. Renner gets the foul. Swinging it all the way to the left side to Taylor Smith. Smith with another foul. Down line, Green moves forward, 7 seconds and counting. Entry to Pearson, this time will not get a call. So USC, they take it back. A great defensive stop. Jada Ward passes over to Kearns. Kearns down line. Stryker looking for an entry. And Casey Moon naming his frustration. No exclusion this time. So it'll be an offensive foul. And boos erupt as well at the top of the crowd from the USC fans. Makinich got an offensive rather than an exclusion that they wanted. Now Sienna Green moves forward yet again. Across, Renner going for the entry. And the entry pass and center shot. Work again. Anna Pearson with another goal, the third one for her and the 8th goal for UCLA. A yellow card is now called on Casey Moon of the Trojans. He's making it known that he wanted a call. And as well, it will be a timeout called by Casey Moon as they want to talk over what's going on. The momentum is all on UCLA's side. Looking at team stats now at the beginning of the second quarter, it was all USC as they were able to get those 4 goals in the first. They have 0 goals. UCLA has shut out USC in the second quarter. It's 8 goals on 15 attempts for UCLA. They're 53%, and USC dropped. They're 4 of 9, now they're 4 of 14 on the game. Is a packed crowd here at Speaker Aquatic Center. You see all of the Bruins fans all at the bottom here on the pool deck and the USC fans up at the top. It's a beautiful day as well out here in Westwood. A little bit warmer, a great day to be in the pool. The band also in the corner, getting the crowd hyped. Looking as well, turnovers. There's been 4 turnovers on the UCLA side, 0 for USC. Hasn't hurt UCLA very much. Those 4 turnovers mainly came in the first quarter. As well, power play conversions. Both teams have not been great on their power plays. UCLA, they had 5. They are 0 of 5 on their power plays. And USC, they've only had 1 attempt, but they're 0 of 1 on their power plays. Timeout just about to end. The UCLA and USC, of course, going over their strategies. Looking at the last game, it was 14-11. Bruins, they took a 3-2 lead at the end of the first period in that game, but USC, they won the second period, so totally opposite compared to this game. And in the end, it was USC who scored twice in the final minute to provide the 14-11 final. UCLA changing the narrative. They're number 3 in the nation. They're saying we can compete with number 1 and number 2. Number 2, respectively, is Stanford University this year. UCLA was 26-0 last season and won the NCAA Division I championship over Cal. We'll see what they can do this year. A quick pass and a quick shot, but Lauren Steele again with a block off the shot from Tilly Kearns. Under 2 minutes to go, and USC's play did not work out as Lauren Steele was able to get the save. Molly Renner moving down the right side, past the 5-meter line. Looks across, a little high on the pass to Taylor Smith. She does get the foul and will get excluded. Osmus gets excluded, and a 6-on-5 setting up now for the Bruins. Taylor Smith, pass to Renner. Renner, back to Smith, and the pass and shot. It's textbook. UCLA with a 9th goal on the game, and a quick pass and a quick shot makes it a power play conversion for UCLA. A great pass into that pocket. Taylor Smith reads it perfectly and gets the skip to go. 1:12 left in the second quarter. USC need to get something going. 0 goals in the second. Netherton with the pass down line. Zimmerman looking for the foul. Nothing yet, so just time is being wasted. UCLA crowd going loud here. Striker, back up. Netherton, back to Striker. Looking for the pass and the shot. Lauren Steele, another save. Going off in this second quarter. Steele now surveys. Shot clock and game clock separated by around 10 seconds. Molly Renner, round half tank, gets fouled. This time not an exclusion from Liasmus. And it will be an offensive foul, they call Biamontalado. And USC countering the other way, going for the quick pass to Osmus. Goalie's out, Steele. Does she get the steal? She does. They will not have a call. So Lauren Steele gets the steal. Casey Moon letting the refs know this should not have been that. It should have been a foul on Steele, but the refs call. 6 seconds and counting, 7-on-6 for the Bruins now. Biamontalado looking for the foul, but no time. So that's the end of the first half, and it was all UCLA in the second quarter. 7 goals for the Bruins and 0 goals for the Trojans in the second. It's 9-4. The Bruins are up. We'll take a halftime break. We'll be back for the second half of action between the two LA rivals, the Trojans and the Bruins.
Dive into the action with Delfina USA, the ultimate choice for water polo gear. From custom water polo suits to caps, robes, hooded towel ponchos, towels, flip-flops, backpacks, and the official ball of the MPSF. S&R Sport, your exclusive distributor for Delfina in the USA. Making waves in the water polo world for over 30 years. Gear up, make a splash, and dominate the game with Delfina USA and S&R Sport. Get in the game today.
Hello and welcome back to Speaker Aquatic Center. UCLA has a 9-4 lead over USC. Totally different to what a lot of people were predicting before coming into this game. USC #1 in the NCAA, 26-1 on the season. They're on a 12-game win streak. UCLA on the other side, they are 5-0 here at home at the Speaker Aquatic Center, and it seems like that streak has been overpowering the other one as they are up by 5 goals at this moment. Second half is just about to begin. The crowd has also been a factor. UCLA, they've got a lot of people here today, and USC not as much as the UCLA crowd. UCLA and the Bruins, they're hoping to get their 6th win here at home, and the Trojans trying to keep their streak alive as the third quarter has just begun. And it will be a win on the sprint for Emily Osmus. Trojans might want to go back to their original strategy. Ava Stryker, #5, has had 3 goals on the matchup. Goes back up top to Netherton. Now to Stryker. See if she'll be able to strike for the Trojans. Now an entry pass, wide open. Lauren Steele comes up big with the save. And a ball under for Nicole Struss. The Bruins go the other way. Also a change in cage for USC. Jada Ward, she's out. Anna Reed will be in. Emma Lineback with the pass over to Struss. Now into the pocket to Taylor Smith. Struss to Lineback, good passing on the outside. Doesn't go for the entry pass yet. Osmus gets the foul. Stryker up top, 5 seconds and counting. Not a ton of time. Down line. Goes for the shot and it gets blocked in the field. Emily Osmus comes up big, but then swims over Stryker, ends up being a turnover. So the Bruins, they luck out even with the miss, and boos start to come from the crowd from the Trojans. Lineback has it back. Smith, down line. Shot is good! And UCLA, they get the first goal now of the third quarter. Nicole Struss, 11th goal on the season. Good work, Struss, the 2-meter line, saw the opportunity on the close shot, takes it, and Anna Reed not able to get there in time. Now UCLA up by 6. The Trojans, 0 goals since the first quarter. We'll see if they'll be able to change that. Netherton gets it back. Good passing on the drop, but no openings yet. Still passing back and forth. Now to the left side, 3 seconds, and a big block again. Lauren Steele. Lauren Steele now with 9 saves on the game. Nicole Struss moves forward. Pass to Taylor Smith. Smith gets the foul on the left side, looking for the drive to Lineback. Now the entry, good cross pass into center, and it works for the Bruins again. This has been their bread and butter, and it makes it goal 11 for the Bruins. Good work. Emma Lineback with another assist. Had 44 assists coming into this game. We knew she'd have a few, and gets this one here. A good move again for Anna Pearson. Pearson, the high goal scorer for the Bruins with 4 goals on the matchup, 100% on her shot attempts. If UCLA can keep this momentum, they'll take a game off of the Trojans. Means that the Trojans and the Bruins, they'll have gone even on the season. Last UCLA matchup, USC won 14-11, and now the pass to Osmus does not work out in their favor. The Bruins take over again. The MPSF Championships as well will be held here at Speaker Aquatic Center just this next weekend. An exciting one, so make sure to check all that action here on Overnight. Sienna Green goes for the pass across. Lefty can shoot, goes off the top bar, just misses for Becca Melanson. So no good on the close shot that time. Trojans luck out and they counter the other way. Now the pass to the other #9, Emily Osmus. Now an entry, looking for the turn, and it works out for the Trojans. They get a penalty. Good work in center for Tilly Kearns. Had 41 drawn exclusions coming into this game, 42nd right there. And Emily Osmus, the highest goal scorer for the Trojans, will take the penalty. Osmus gets blocked by Lauren Steele. Steele comes up big again, and the crowd is the loudest it's been today. Sienna Green will go the other way on the right side. On the counter, pass across. Molly Renner looking for another goal on senior day. Just misses to the left side. USC, luck out, they go the other way. Now a 2-on-1. Osmus might be able to redeem herself this time. Gets up, shoots and scores. Lauren Steele not able to block that one. Emily Osmus gets their first goal since the end of the first. So a good counterattack after the missed opportunity for UCLA from Molly Renner. And Emily Osmus gets the striking blow. Still a 6-goal lead for the Bruins, up 11-5. 4:50 left in the third quarter, so still tons of time for the Trojans to come back. So the Bruins can't count their eggs before they hatch. Lauren Steele, pass to the left side to Taylor Smith. Pass across, a little high. Gets it to lineback, who passes with Molly Renner. Now the entry. It worked before, but defense is there this time. So no shot off for Anna Pearson. Now the Trojans, they'll go the other way. Jacoby. Pass to the right side to Stryker. Stryker, 3 goals on the matchup. See if she'll try to go for another one. Stryker still holding onto the ball. Defense is there, passes down line. 5 seconds and counting, and an offensive foul will be called. They'll call it on Jacoby on the drive. So UCLA, luck out. Lauren Steele will survey. Gets it up to Renner. Renner across. Smith. Tons of time. Gets it back. Pearson now on the outside this time. Smith loses the ball for a second. Keeps it in their favor, but gets held. No call. Crowd gets up looking at the ref. Adam Wright even puts up his hands. USC, they're lucking out. So they swim down the other way. Stryker looking for another goal and gets the penalty. So the no call on the other end works out for the Trojans as they get ready for a penalty shot. Drawn by Ava Stryker, we'll see who takes it. Osmus missed the last one. Swimming in, looks like Jacoby will take it. Crowd still super loud right now. Jacoby shoots and misses! Lauren Steele gets the save. So even with the missed call that they thought should have been called, ends up working out in their favor with another save on a penalty. Quick pass, and it will be an exclusion or a 5-meter. We'll see. Ref will call it a 5-meter. So Anna Pearson draws a 5-meter. Looks like Biamontolato will take it. So the Bruins now with their own penalty opportunity. And this one's blocked. We're getting blocks back and forth. Anna Reed gets the block in the cage for the Trojans, and the Trojan fans go wild. Ava Stryker, the right side, 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Gets the pass up top. It's Osmus, a little far on that pass, not able to get it on the drive to Makinich. So the Bruins take over. It's a miss on the 5-meter. Does not result in a counterattack for the Trojans. Lauren Steele still in the cage for the Bruins, an integral part of why the Bruins are winning today. 11 saves on the game, 2 of those on penalty shots. A big foul on the outside on Biamontolato, and it will be a timeout called for UCLA. And still things going on in the pool here. They're still whistling it. See what they call. Crowd's still loud, still getting whistles here. Looked like Pearson might have pulled someone down at the end. It'll just be a 30-second timeout. Doesn't look like there will be any call. So it looks like they'll just set up, so no need for a play to be drawn up. Adam Wright talking with Anna Pearson. But a little bit of a scuffle there. They'll set up now on this 6-on-5. UCLA were 2 of 6. We'll see if they get their 3rd power play opportunity to go. Taylor Smith goes down to Emma Lineback. Lineback to Molly Renner. To Smith. Smith to Montelato. Montelato shoots and it goes off the top bar, and it will be rebounded by the Trojans. So the UCLA Bruins not able to convert. So there's still now only 2 power plays to go, so 2 of 7 on the game. Still up by 6 though. Trojans need to get some goals going with 2 minutes left to go. Quick pass too high, trying to target Kearns. Warren Steele gets the rebound. Steele, survey, gets it up on the right side. Gonna be Lineback, working down the right side, and Renner not moving in until now. Renner looking for the entry, that's off to the left side, too far. So it'll be Anna Reed will take it back for the Trojans. 1:30 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Not tons of time for the Trojans. Still a 6-goal deficit. They've only got 1 goal since that 1st quarter where they had 4 goals. Pass across, almost stolen by Lineback. Still gets to the hand of Ava Stryker. Stryker moving up. Foul on the outside. Could shoot if she wants to. Doesn't, gives it off. 6 seconds and counting. Looks and scores. USC needed a goal, and Emma Lawson came up big. Gets it to go into the top left corner with time expiring on the shot clock. A great place shot, perfectly placed. Working on the drop, and this time the drop doesn't work in the UCLA Bruins' favor. Now it's a 5-goal lead still for the Bruins. But USC able to take some momentum back onto their side. We'll see what the Bruins do to try to respond to it. Steele with the pass to the right side. It's getting physical. Molly Renner with the pass down to Lineback. Under a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Lineback up to the top. Montelato draws a foul, just an ordinary. Gets hit again. Just another ordinary foul. Montelato, still pressure, gets it to Renner. 8 seconds and counting. Entry. Defense is on top, no call. Will be taken back by McAnish. So the Bruins take over, the Trojans take over. They go the other way, going left to right. Anna Reed with the pass up to Osmus. And it will be a steal. Pearson able to get the ball under. The Bruins take it back. Shot clock is off, so they can use as much time as they want. Pearson draws another foul. It'll be a 7-on-6. Adam Wright calls to set up. Steele slows down, trying to not have a situation like the end of the 1st quarter where it was almost a goal for the Trojans the other way. Steele faking forward, gets it off. Molly, 5 seconds. And it will be shot, rebounded, shot again, and it goes over the top. 1 second. So USC, they could have a shot. Passes it in. Does she get it off in time? No, time expires when the shot goes off. It would have missed to the right anyway. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. UCLA still up by 5. 11 goals, USC with 6. 1 more quarter to go. Who will be the king of LA? Who will be the queens of LA? UCLA or USC? We'll be back after this 3rd quarter break for the 4th quarter of action. Hello and welcome back to Speaker Aquatic Center. Just on your screen, you can see the UCLA men's team cheering on the UCLA women's water polo team here. Men's team had a Division I championship that they won this year. They're great. Every shot there, you can see Ryder Dodd in the crowd there. Federico Carcelade in the front. Chase Dodd in the back right area, top of your screen. Tons of men's talent here supporting the women's team. Looking at this game recap, it was 4 goals for USC and 2 goals in the first quarter for UCLA. So USC, they had all the momentum on their side. In the second quarter, USC was shut out and UCLA had 7 goals. And then in the third quarter, it was even, 2 goals apiece for USC and 2 for UCLA. One more quarter, just about to be set up. 8 more minutes left to go before we crown the Queens of LA. USC or UCLA. USC, 12-game win streak coming into this game, 26-1 on the season. UCLA, 17-4, but 5-0 at home. The number 3 team, UCLA, versus the number 1 team, USC. USC gonna be hoping for a quarter like they had in the first. See if they'll be able to. Ref just about to get ready for this sprint. Just giving a few more words to both coaches, to Adam Wright and to Casey Moon right now. Looks like we've got everything figured out. 1 more quarter left to go. 8 minutes of time. USC down by 5. They want to win this game. They're going to need to go back to their bread and butter. Maybe going back to a player like Anna Reed, who's able to get so many blocks. Maybe rely on her more. Go to Ava Stryker, able to get so many goals, 3 goals in this game. It starts off with USC winning the sprint. That's a good sign. Netherton will start it off at the top. UCLA, they've been able to work with this drop really well, shutting out USC in the second quarter. We'll see if they're able to get that same type of defense in the fourth. Netherton, pass across, goes down line, back up. Netherton with the entry pass. The turn works out. 6-on-5 opportunity. Tilly Kearns with the drawn exclusion. Coming to this game at 41 drawn exclusions. Trojans working on the perimeter. Pass down to the left side. Shot is no good. Lauren Steele with another save. Good work for UCLA. Able to stop the Trojans. Now they'll be on the attack. The Bruins on the right side. Sienna Green. Looks for the pass to Lineback. Lineback with no defense on her right now. Could move and shoot if she wants. Doesn't. Decides to slow it down. 1 minute already down in the fourth quarter. Time goes by fast. Taylor Smith. And the time runs out on the UCLA offense. Not able to get an opportunity. Now the Trojans will go the other way. Not a good sign for the Bruins. Stryker passes off to Osmus. And now it will be an exclusion drawn, off-ball exclusion. Quick pass. Trojans looking for a quick strike. They slow it down now. Netherton passes to Stryker. Stryker down to Osmus. Back up again. Good work on this perimeter so far on this power play. Good pass to the pocket, but defense is there. So the shot not able to go to that top right corner area where she was targeting. And Lauren Steele, and helped by Tally Stryker, get the save. So UCLA will now be on the attack. Lauren Steele slowing down the offense. Already 10 seconds on the shot clock, and now a steal for Makinich. And will be a counterattack exclusion as well on UCLA, and a timeout called by Casey Moon. Good steal for Makinich. She jumps over, gets the steal. And now will be a timeout play for a power play. USC, 6 of 24 on this game, 25% on their shooting percentage. It's totally different to the last game these two teams played. Trojans went on a 4-0 run, which was during the second quarter of the game back in February, on February 2nd. They got the win 14-11. But it's been a while. The Bruins, they've been able to really grow as a roster. Adam Wright is a big reason for that. 16th season coaching up the Bruins right now. Coaches the men's and women's teams here at UCLA. Men's team won the NCAA Division I championship this year, hoping for another Division I championship for the Bruins for the women's team. But they are the number 3 team. They're behind USC, who's number 1, and as well Stanford, who's number 2. This game could totally change that, though. On the other side, USC, coached by Casey Moon, in his 2nd season coaching for the Trojans. Last year they lost to Stanford 3-8 in the NCAA tournament. They were 18-9 on this season, so kind of basically the opposite standings, as last year UCLA were 26-0. This year USC 26-1 on the year. USC had that 12-game win streak. Maybe it will be broken. We'll see. Still 6 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter, and this 6-on-5 for Casey Moon's offense is set up. Osmus with a pass. Pocket shot doesn't go, has the pass, goes way too high, doesn't hit the lane line, no. Back up top, Osmus. Pass to the pocket, could shoot, does, but it goes off the right bar. It's rebounded by Taylor Smith. So good defense for the Bruins, and they take over. So no goal on the power play for the Trojans. Lineback, now swimming on the right side. Lineback waiting for offense to develop. Looking maybe to enter it into Anna Pearson, who's set up on this right side. Drop is there from Emily Osmus. Pass down line, passes back up, Renner. Renner faking, gives it off, 1 second. They won't be able to get a shot off in time, good opportunity. But Anna Pearson not able to get it off before the shot clock expired. Trojans now countering the other way, pass a little high. Emily Osmus able to get it though. Trying to get a turn, but goes right on top of the defense. Gets a foul of her own though. Pass across to Netherton. Back to the pocket, faking, down line. Good passing on this drop so far, but no opportunity. Aligning itself until right there. She puts up a finger. Alma Yacobi with a goal on the outside. A member of the Israeli national team scores for the USC Trojans in a crucial moment. 7th goal for the Trojans. Good shot on the outside. And these perfectly placed shots, you can't even expect a goalie to block those. Now UCLA only up by 4. So 1 goal for the Trojans in the 4th quarter. Still UCLA with 0. Quick pass into center and a drawn exclusion. Bia Montalado, another drawn exclusion in this matchup. It's been crucial for the UCLA Bruins' success. Renner gives it off to Smith. Smith across. Lineback. Back up. Passes it off. No quick shot, but that doesn't matter. Taylor Smith, another goal for the Bruins. Makes it 12-7. Thought it was going to be a quick pass and shot. It was their bread and butter against Hawaii, but this time the slow fakes get it to go into that bottom right corner. More like top right. Now USC going the other way. Down by 5 yet again. Quick pass to the post, and the shot is off from Ava Stryker. Lauren Steele will take it back. 4 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. We're halfway through the 4th. Not a ton of time for USC. Molly Renner with the pass. Smith with the entry. Defense is there. Emily Osmus takes it back. Swimming down the middle of the pool. Defense on her back. She slows down though, so no call yet. Just an ordinary. Osmus gives it off to Netherton. Makinich. Stryker. Makinich again. 10 seconds and counting. Gives it up. Now an entry. Oh my! What a backhand! And she gets loud. Yacobi with another goal. Let's just watch this backhand back. Backhand goes over the top of the defender and gets it to go in the bottom right corner. What a great shot. UCLA calls a timeout. Adam Wright wants to talk it over. As USC, they've got 2 goals in the fourth quarter. UCLA with 1. It's a 4-goal lead for UCLA still as they want to hold it. 3:20 left in the game. Looking at the team stats again, USC 8 of 28. Had many opportunities, 2 more than UCLA. They're at only 29% on their shots. UCLA is still over the 40% mark. They're 12 of 26 at the 46% mark. As well, the penalty blocks have been a big key to this game. USC has had multiple penalties that were blocked by Lauren Steele. He's had 2 blocks. Looking at the USC side, if they want to have a chance to win this game, they've got very little time. 3:20 left to go. Top goal scorer is still Ava Stryker with 3 goals, but it's 2 goals for Jacoby, who is a member of the Israeli national team, recently competed at the 2025 World Aquatics World Cup Division I Championships, and helped lead Israel to a 7th place finish at the 2023 World Aquatics World Cup. See if they go back to Jacoby, who's been playing center really well for USC in these past few minutes. Had a shot from the outside and also had a shot from in center. A great backhand. Still looking back at that backhand, just ridiculous. If they can keep the momentum up, they've got 2 goals in the fourth quarter and 1 for UCLA in the fourth. As I said before, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. There's 2 streaks in this game, 5-0 for UCLA here at home at the Speaker Aquatic Center. It's a 12-game win streak for USC. Also next week, the MPSF Championships will be held here at Speaker Aquatic Center. Could change some things for UCLA. This crowd as well has been allowed for UCLA and for USC. And a lot of people here definitely change the momentum of this game into UCLA's favor. Tons of fans for them. As now, it'll be UCLA setting up their 6-on-6. We'll see what Adam Wright has drawn up. Starts off with Lauren Steele at half-tank. The drive's getting set up. Few cross drives. Pass to lineback, trying to set up Bia Montalado. She is open for a second, but the defense jumps around. Emily Osmus takes it back for the Trojans. It's exactly what the Trojans needed to keep the momentum on their side. Reed with the pass. Makinich moves forward, past half tank. Under 3 minutes left to go. Over to Osmus, back to Makinich. 10 seconds and counting. Off to the pocket, gets it back. Now the entry. Defense is there though. 5 defenders around, including Lauren Steele, the goalie. That's what the Bruins needed to take it back. Steele surveying now. Gets it up to the right side. Molly Renner, the senior, here on senior day. Gets the foul now. Goes down line. Foul drawn. Lineback able to get it after a little bit of work. Kearns with the foul. Passes it up to Smith. Smith gets the foul with 7 seconds. Pass over. Shot is blocked. Will it be a 2-meter? No, they will not call it a 2-meter. It doesn't hit the lane line, they'll call it. Anna Reed will now be on the pass. Gets the pass up, 2 minutes left to go. USC running out of time, down by 4. Netherton waiting, gives it off, gets it back again. At the top, the shot, no good this time for Jacoby. Tried the same opportunity, and it will be, they'll call it, will be USC ball. Thought it was gonna be Taylor Smith with the take, but now it'll go the other way as they'll call an offensive foul on the drive. So it works out for the Bruins. Weren't able to get the first one, but an offensive from Makinich takes it back for UCLA. Now Molly Renner swimming down the right side. Only needed to survive for 1:30. Pass across. Faking. Shot is off. Montalado's skip goes too high. And now a timeout for Casey Moon for USC. They want to talk over the last 1 minute and 26 seconds. Timeout called by USC, down by 4, around a minute and a half. Not a ton of time, they're gonna need to go quickly. Jacoby had the right idea, just too high on the shot. UCLA just need to survive, a minute and 26. They'll go to 18-4 on the season. They'll go up to 6-0 here at home. It's a great way to end the season before the MPSF Championships. Make sure, of course, to check out the MPSF Championships, 25th, 26th, and 27th of April. It'll be happening all day. Tons of matchups between all the best teams in the NCAA. USC and UCLA will both be playing in that tournament, all here on overnight. Make sure to check it out. USC, of course, this will be a tough loss right before the MPSF Championships. But they got to look back. They're 26-1 on the season right now. They go to 26-2. Still an amazing record on the year. Go to 5-1 in conference, so it matched the conference record of the Bruins. Still an amazing season for them. See what happens in the MPSF Championships and, of course, the NCAA Championships, which will happen later after the conference championships happen, as USC will now swim out and get ready. They've got a minute and 26, 4 goals behind. We'll see what they can do. Goalie Anna Reed has done a pretty good job since coming in for Jada Ward. Reed now gets it, and we start it up. Pass over to Emily Osmus. Osmus, foul. Looking for the pass, another foul. Gets the quick pass off now. Makinich gets it back. Quick passing on the outside. Good defense from the Bruins side. Now an entry. The shot is good. So USC, they strike. Tilly Kearns with the 8th goal and a timeout. Sorry, 9th goal for the Trojans. A great shot from inside center, and Adam Wright quickly calls a timeout. Lauren Steele not able to get the block this time, not able to get the save. And now UCLA with 1:04 left to play. They want to talk over their last few seconds left. USC down by 3. Casey Moon, of course, also talking it over with USC. Trying to get them ready, see what UCLA comes up with. As we were talking about earlier in the game, the last time these two teams played, it was USC who got the win, 14-11 on February 2nd. In the remaining 58 seconds, UCLA pulled within 1 goal. It was 12-11, and they needed a stop. Almost close to this exact type of score line, just a few goals off. But it ended up that USC, they scored twice in that final minute, and they took the win. UCLA now with the lead by 3 with 1:04 left to go. We'll see if they'll be able to extend the lead and maybe close out this game. UCLA crowd, of course, includes a lot of UCLA players as well. The men's water polo team is here. They're cheering on the women's team. USC, they've got a decent section as well up top. But looking at it now, they're getting up on their feet. They know 1:04 left to go. See Federico Yukakarsalade with the Cooper Cup jersey as well on the right side. And they're getting loud, getting a chant going. It is senior day, so it is for the seniors, for the Bruins. They're definitely showing out, up by 3. And they just do their cheer. So the Bruins, they will set up now on offense, a 6-on-6. 1:04 left to go. The Bruins trying to hold on to the win. Lauren Steele will start with it outside of your screen. She'll have the pass, awaiting for the offensive setup. You see these cross drives. Lineback gets it. 1 minute left to go. Lineback moving forward. See what the call is, and they'll call an exclusion. So 6-on-5 for the Bruins. 50 seconds left to go. Renner with pass down line. Goes up top, Smith. Smith back to Renner. Renner. It gets quiet here. Quick shot! And that will most likely seal it. UCLA get their 13th goal. And it's thanks to Amontillado. Great passing on the 6-on-5. And Amontillado gets it to go on the close shot. Henri not able to get the save. And UCLA now up by 4 yet again with 36 seconds left to go. Few subs here at the end of the game. Looks like they're playing 7-on-6. So they'll sub in a field player playing with the 1C cap in the pool. So 7-on-6 for USC. Number 7, Isabel Zimmerman, will be wearing the 1C cap on the far side of the pool, trying to play a power play without actually getting an exclusion. Passing around, down to Zimmerman, back across, looking for a shot, and hands in the way. A block for the Bruins by Anna Pearson. Pearson gets the foul. 12 seconds left to go in the game, and that will most likely be it. And a time, looks like another timeout will be called by the Bruins. 9 seconds left to go. It will be a Bruins victory. UCLA up 13-9. We want to talk over these last 9 seconds. Just make sure it's safe, not allowing any more goals for the Trojans. And they get loud here as well. UCLA, they'll jump up to 18-4 on the season, jump up to 5-1 in conference. It's a great way to end the year. Of course, the MPSF Championships are next weekend, 25th, 26th, and 27th. Make sure to check all of that action out here on Overnight. We'll have all the matchups, including matchups with USC and UCLA. As now, the timeout will end quickly as they'll set up, probably just spread out, as they'll just pass the ball around in these last 9 seconds. It's a great turnout for UCLA and USC. Tons of fans here at Speaker Aquatic Center, including, I've shouted them out a few times, but the men's water polo team for UCLA and the band in the back left corner. Ball is thrown in. It'll start with Amontillado as she'll start off with it. Time is running down. 5 seconds. 3 seconds now. And that will be it. The time is out, and UCLA, they will win 13-9 over USC, and that is the final. Looking at team stats again, UCLA, 13 of 29 on their shots, 45% on the game. USC, 9 of 31. That was a crucial factor. And of course, turnovers. Well, 10 turnovers for UCLA, and they were still able to get the win. That's something to look at. 6 turnovers for USC. But those penalty blocks from Lauren Steele, that's someone to shout out. And of course, the high goal scorer for UCLA, Anna Pearson, able to get the block at the end and 4 goals on the game. My name is Carter Kirkhavel. Thank you so much for checking in. UCLA got the win by 4. Make sure to check in for all the action in the MPSF Championships next week on the 25th, 26th, and 27th. I hope to see you there.